Carlo Acutis was born May 3, 1991, in London, though his family moved to Milan shortly after. From a young age, Carlo seemed to have a special love for God, even though his parents weren't especially devout. His mom said she had been to Mass only for her first communion, her confirmation, and her wedding. But young Carlo's unique and unexplained devotion led to her deep conversion. The priest promoting his cause for sainthood noted that Carlo managed to drag his relatives, his parents, to Mass every day. It was not the other way around. It was not his parents bringing the little boy to Mass, but it was he who managed to get himself to Mass and to convince others to receive communion daily. What an inspiration for a child to model faith witness to a family. He had a gift for empathy and was known for defending kids at school who got picked on, especially disabled kids. Carlo loved soccer and video games. He tried to stay disciplined and only played games for an hour a week, even though he really wanted to play much more. He also bought computer programming books and taught himself computer coding and animation. He had a great devotion to Mary, loved to pray the rosary. He went to Mass and confession as often as he could. He loved the Eucharist and was fascinated by Eucharistic miracles. He asked his parents to take him on pilgrimages to the places of the saints and to the sites of Eucharistic miracles. Using his research, he began creating what would eventually become a website to catalog and share the information with others. Carlo was concerned by people growing distant to the church and the sacraments and desperately wanted to bring them back. On the site, he told people that the more often we receive the Eucharist, the more we will become like Jesus, so that on this earth we will have a foretaste of heaven. At age 15, Carlo was diagnosed with an untreatable leukemia. He offered up his suffering for others coping with illness and said, "I offer all the suffering I will have to suffer for the Lord, for the Pope, and the Church." Carlo died from his illness on October 12, 2006. At his request, he was buried in Assisi because of his love for Saint Francis. His cause for canonization began in 2013, and he was designated venerable in 2018. A healing miracle has been attributed to his intercession, and he will be designated blessed October 10th.